Module 8. Module 8 will cover the following topics: globally harmonized system, hazard communication, hazardous spill procedure, poisonous snakes and insects, and responding to emergencies. Employees have a right to understand. Hazardous material lists will be maintained at the job site in the safety office. SDS forms are located in the safety office and are available for review by all employees at any time. Globally harmonized system. Warning labels will be printed on or attached to the immediate container. No hazardous materials will be transferred to an unmarked container at any time. Signal words will be danger or warning. Hazard communication. Fagen Inc. is firmly committed to providing each of its employees a safe and healthy work environment. Labels are legible in both English and the adaptable language to ensure proper communication for all employees. Each task that requires the use of chemicals should be evaluated to determine the potential hazards associated with the work. Hazard communication. Pictograms are graphic symbols used to communicate specific information about the hazards of a chemical. HCS pictograms and hazards. Hazard communication. Chemical hazards fall into two basic types: physical hazards and health hazards. Physical hazards are chemicals that explode or catch fire. Health hazards are chemicals that produce reactions within the body. Hazard communication. Acute means short-term injury. Chronic means long-term injury or disease. Safety data sheets are used together with product warning labels to provide information needed to work safely with chemicals. Although they work together, the SDS will always have much more information than the warning labels. Hazard communication. The SDS gives information about the chemical, such as flammability rating, physical and/or health hazards, required PPE, and first aid procedures. Chemicals can enter the body through absorption, inhalation, ingestion, and injection. PPE should be worn immediately before you begin the task so that you don't feel any symptoms of exposure to the chemicals. Hazardous spill procedure. While fueling equipment, employees must stay with the fuel nozzle until complete. Do not leave unattended. When adding fluids to equipment, oil, coolant, etc., employees will use a funnel. In the event of a spill, contact your supervisor immediately. Hazardous spill procedure. Designated personnel will conduct cleanup and disposal in accordance with the Project Spill Prevention Control and Countermeasure. Contain the spill in a safe manner, using the contents of the spill kit located near the fueling area. Contain the spill in a safe manner, using the contents of the spill kit located near the fueling area. When required, a spill report form will be properly filled out and kept on site. All discarded fluids will be disposed of in a proper receptacle. Poisonous snakes and insects. Snakes. Do not, under any circumstances, try to touch, capture, or kill a snake. Spiders. Be cautious when picking up your gloves that have been laying on the ground. Do not blindly put ungloved hands inside gang boxes or dark areas with the potential for insects to congregate and hide. Bites and stings. All bites and stings shall be reported to the safety department immediately. Responding to emergencies. Make sure the site safety department is contacted immediately. Know that anytime you provide first aid, there is a risk of exposure to a blood-borne pathogen. Treat all blood and body fluids as potentially infectious. Wash hands thoroughly after giving aid to an injured person. Use PPE, gloves, glasses, face shields, etc. whenever possible. Responding to emergencies. The safety department will clean up all biohazard spills on site. All contaminated items need to be discarded in a red biohazard bag. If you have possibly become exposed to blood-borne pathogens, wash your hands or area immediately and report to your supervisor or safety immediately.